Yeah.
Hey
Guys.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year! Okay,
Alright, guys.
Anyways,
yeah.
how was your day?
that's
How'd
it.
you guys? How'd you guys? Fuck.
2024.
Oh, sorry.
That's a hard number.
2024. What do you guys?
That's a
What
hard
do you
number.
guys? Do
Take
you guys
it. I don't want to keep it
2024
next
is
year.
What do you guys expect for 2024?
Money, happiness, and a house.
Oh shit!
Thanks, Sugar Daddy Cameron.
Huh? Guys, I think I'm friends with the wrong guy.
No, I think it's gonna be great. I can already tell how Gliterally is gonna go, and it's going to be solid.
Yes.
We haven't even done maybe half of the year, but it feels like we've been doing this forever.
It
Yeah.
feels
Podcast,
long.
which is amazing.
It feels long.
Yeah,
It feels long. It feels long, but it's really fun.
rewarding.
I enjoy it.
Yeah.
In a lot of ways, and it's a lot of fun. That's kind of all I can really say about it. But
Yeah. Do you guys believe in New Year's resolutions?
nope.
Not anymore. No.
Well, there you have it, folks. Gliterally doesn't support. I'm joking.
Fuck me. Fuck her. We're all screwed. No, I think the whole New Year's resolution thing. I think I went on this previously, but if you're gonna do it, just do it. Do you know what I mean? Like if you're through the
True.
year,
True.
it's like, oh, I have goals to do. I'm like, well, do it then. Like,
Yeah.
don't wait until the year
Yeah.
ends.
Yeah.
I'm like, but I get it. But if psychologically that's how your brain works, you need a fresh chapter. Because a fucking New Year's.
But I feel like it's like we talked about before. You're just trying to make it perfect. Oh, now I'm crap. But once a year starts, I'm gonna be doing this and that and this. It's no, you're gonna be the same you next year, you know? Just start now. I started working, I signed up in the gym in November. I was working out before, but on and off in my gym in the building. Oh my god, in the gym in my building.
Exactly.
And then me and my friend we signed up in November, and we just started whatever 3 times a week, 4 times a week. We miss some days, it's fine. But we just started. Once you start, it's different, you know. But saying oh, when the year starts, I'm gonna do this and that. I tried that before. It barely works.
Yeah, I used to be a big oh, New Year's, new me, baby. New Year's, new me. But I just finding because it's always used as the next chapter. It's always used as I will do this now. I will do that now. Or I will exercise this part of me now. And it's just I think a lot of people underestimate how much their habits are built into them. Mostly I am saying that from a personal stance. I know how much habits I have that are very fluent with my day-to-day. I know what I want to do. I know I'll do this, and that has to happen with me psychologically. And do you ever find trying to start a new habit really fucks with you?
Yeah, of course. Because you have a regimen already down, or barely even a regimen at the start. And starting something that could take you a bit of a coordination. It's just something that you're maybe not used to, for a while.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if you're me, but I've seen maybe a lot of people, or I've just maybe have been told by a lot of people that it's really hard to maybe push a goal on something, for even just starting it, or even just building a very small habit. It takes a bit of energy, so that's why it's a bit hard, but I think it's gonna be worth it as well if people just put their head down and then exactly just follow whatever small thing that they can do at that point,
Mm-hmm.
and then just keep doing that small thing until it goes a bit larger as well.
Do you think you have that perspective though? Of like, I'll start small.
Look at me spinning
I'll
like
start small and I'll get there. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Because a lot of it. I mean,
But
you guys have TikTok, yes?
Yeah.
Finally.
It's falling.
But like, everything's so quick now and ready. It's ready for me, and I can react or I can laugh. I can do this.
Yeah,
this,
and that's why it's good if you keep things simple, even with yourself.
true.
Like, cause like dealing with this like very fast paced world, it's better to just like start something, start small, even if it's a little bit, like it's fine, you know. But like making it perfect and setting a goal and like doing all of these things, it's good if you can do it. But like if you're honest with yourself and you can't do it, just start something. And like your brain is wired to like keep doing the thing that is like you're forcing yourself to do every day, even if you don't have a goal, and like your brain just gets used to it, you know. Like like it's crazy.
Are you guys good at forming habits? Like I'm so shit at it. I actually can't express how shit I am actually at it.
Me too,
Yeah,
actually.
pretty
Like, I'm
crap.
bad at
Pretty
it.
crap about it.
Like
Yeah.
literally sometimes I like plan my calendar, like on Google Calendar. I plan like the week, like what I'm gonna do each hour, you know.
You do that?
And I try to do that, but like every time without fail I fail. Like I don't know how to you say it, but like every time I fail, like
yeah.
I try to just make a habit of like, after I finish lecture, I study for 2 hours, and then after that I go to the lab, and then after that I go to the gym. Like just like basic habit. I can't. Like I have to. I like the freedom, you know, of like doing whatever I want in the moment. I hate being like.
It feels good, right?
It feels good, and
It
like
feels
I
good.
feel like even when I work on something, like just because I know I can work on it right now, I just know how to do it better, you know. I can't just force myself, you know. Yeah.
It feels good to just be like.
Start
I
it.
mean, I think
I like
it's-
having a list.
exactly.
I think
yeah.
having a list works best for me. Like I just like on my notes app, I just like have like days of the week and then lists of things that I want to do in each day.
Okay.
This works better for me because like I know like I have the whole day to do it, but at the end of the day I can do it, you know.
Yeah.
But not just like, from this hour to this hour I will do this, from this hour to this
Yeah.
hour. Like I can't.
Like, how does that compare to you, Carl?
I don't even have a system at all. I just like do whatever flies at that moment. Because I'm that guy right now. Just kind of go with the
At the
flow.
moment. At the moment.
At the moment. There was a point in time where I used to just keep it all in the head and keep doing that.
Because it feels
activity.
manageable.
Feels manageable
It
at
feels
that
manageable.
point. And then the other thing that sucks about it is that if you maybe like fumble or stumble, sometimes you just like, oh shit, you know, there's that distraction or even the slightest just kind of deviation from your plan. You start to like, oh shit, like maybe next month.
Oh,
you know?
do you
like
when
maybe next 2 months. Like
when you get like when stuff doesn't like pull through with it, do you get like disheartened with it? Like, okay, it was supposed to fail. Haha. Like, let me just move on.
No, not really like that. I don't set it up to fail. But
Not set it
but-
up to fail, but like if it fails.
yeah.
Like if you have a party with 4 people, and 3 people don't show up, then it's just you and it's someone else. Like, do you kind of just like, how's your day? And like do you?
I still continue. Yeah, like
Okay.
with whatever
Well,
the
that's good. That's healthy.
circumstances
That's
is
a
like.
healthy way to act.
Whatever the circumstances at that moment, I play with the cards really. And be careful that might spill on your couch.
Yeah.
But yeah,
For
that's
me,
just
if-
how I handle it.
If it didn't happen on that day, like if I didn't do something, I'm so hard on myself. Like I'm
just a bit, yeah.
Yeah, I'm so hard on myself, and like sometimes it's not good because like the negative self-talk gets like too much. Like, oh, you didn't do this. It's because of you're this, you're that, you're this, you're that. And like I try my
True.
best not to do that because I try to look at the positive side of it. Like, oh, you did this, you know, you didn't do that, but you did this, you know. So
Valid.
like I did talk about this with someone before, and they're like, you're just focusing on negative, you know. So like just focus on what actually you did, you know. So that's a good perspective to look
Yeah.
at
That
it. Yeah.
how
whoever
I do
did that for you, like That's such a healthy
It was a
thing.
therapist actually.
That's good.
I wasn't gonna say
Whoever
it.
they are.
I wasn't gonna
These
say it, but
therapists.
I mean, why not? You know.
Sorry, I recognize it. I was like, that's a healthy.
I know, right?
Thing. That's a healthy response.
I know,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. But I mean, I have seen a therapist for a while because, you know, academic stress can get like to you, you know? And yeah, and like she showed me some like positive ways to like view myself and like,
View
she showed me
things,
patterns
your
of
day-to-day.
she showed me patterns of ways I think about myself through our conversations. I was like, damn,
Oh,
like,
shit.
that's interesting.
The pattern things freaks me out.
Yeah, she's like, she noticed like you talk too much negative things about yourself, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah. I
damn,
don't like the patterns.
and
things
like
freaks
once
me out.
someone says it to you, you just realize it in your day-to-day life.
Oh, she's
now
right.
yeah, now I realize that like once I'm like
Yeah.
talking negatively to myself, I'm like, oh, okay, now I'm aware, like I'm actually
Yeah,
doing it.
'cause-
Get some help.
Yeah.
like they're never there to like tell you answers, which sucks. I'm like, give me answers.
I know, right? Tell me,
Give me-
tell me what's
give
wrong
me-
with me. Am I
tell me what to
schizophrenic?
do.
Am I bipolar?
Like,
tell
what
me.
I'm supposed to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
like they're there to like guide you to like where you're supposed to be like foundationally.
Yeah.
And just like pull from that.
Yeah.
And like when they kind of just see shit and they point it out, I'm like, how dare you?
I
don't
know.
know.
I'm not coming again.
There's so much. There's so
How
much.
dare I talk?
So much good crying.
It's very healthy crying.
It was so
yeah.
funny though, because like my sessions were right before a lab where like we had to present. So
Yeah.
every time we would have a session with my therapist,
Mm-hmm.
I cry a lot, and then I have to
Wow.
go to present. So it's like the funniest thing, because like
Oh.
I go to present, my eyes are like puffy, and I'm just like trying not to look at nobody, and I'm
Like
just
at
like
school, right?
at school, yeah,
Okay.
yeah, and I'm trying
Oh.
not to look at nobody, and just trying to present and just like
Yeah.
go back to my seat, because it's so tough. But that
Damn.
was the only time that worked. But like it's just so tough.
That's super aggressive.
I know, like imagine
Right out of therapy.
right before going to your lab, like you were talking about your childhood, you know, and like now suddenly you're in
All
lab
the
pres-
shit.
presenting a project, you know, like it's just so wild. Yeah.
And so the amoeba lives in the body. Like you're trying to like perform.
I'm pretty
And-
sure this is the life of half of SFU students, because all of them are suffering.
For
Yeah.
sure. Yeah.
Yeah, valid.
There's a lot of
Yeah.
students out there that don't keep their mental health. in check.
Yeah, it's hard.
Even just regular people. at the end of the day,
Yeah.
they don't-
I think to the day I die, I swear to God, I really believe that everyone deserves like a chance to just like be in therapy
Of course.
and to
yeah.
just like
Cheers.
sit with their thoughts.
Of course.
Because like no one, because like people have a villain mentality against therapists.
Mhm.
Like,
Yeah.
oh, they're gonna guide me in the no.
It's scary. It's
It is
scary
scary,
because
it
you're
is,
gonna like
yes.
unravel that thing about yourself that you can't let out in front of anybody, even your closest friends.
Exactly.
Yeah, so it's you have to be
Yeah.
vulnerable, you know.
which is why like a lot of people villainize
Yeah.
that like I'm not gonna do that. Why would I do that? Like I'm like no, like therapy is like probably one of the most like as a human individual you could like healthy thing you could ever do.
Yeah, it's the most human thing, I feel like.
Most human thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had that was
Yeah.
exactly what I was trying to-
2024, be human.
Be human.
Be more human.
Get therapy.
What?
Talk
Human?
about it. Talk about shit.
Who's human, bro? No, I'm
Because
joking.
it's like it's super real when it comes to like really anything. When like anyone's in a relationship, you need a third party to have that like, objective perspective
That's true.
with it. Not only that, relationships too, but it's like
Yeah.
familial relationships.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
you
100.
need these conversations to happen.
Yeah.
And it's tough to talk about it. It's tough to like really get into it because you're like, no, like they're a part of me and I'm part of them,
Yeah.
and we're this, we're that, and I'm like, no, like this is a part of like being a healthy individual
And just the
healthy
aspect
human.
of vulnerability, right?
And that's the scary part.
That's the scary part
You're
for a lot of
asking
people.
you're asking people around you to be vulnerable with
Yeah.
you, and to be scared with you,
Mhm.
and to be sad, and to be everything that they
Everything.
might feel. Right?
Yeah.
You're asking them to be all of this right now in this moment, and you need to like pull that out of them, but like it's not your job. It's
Yeah.
your job to sit there and be with them, and they're also with you, and you guys can talk about it, which is like
Yeah.
therapy's crazy. It's super healthy.
Yeah, but I feel like you don't go to it. So most of the people, like, they don't go to therapy unless like it's serious. Like they feel like they can't.
Oh.
Like
yeah,
they
but
really.
that's bad.
Yeah.
You know that's bad, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and maybe.
Like, oh, like I needed. Oh, I
It's
had
like you've
to,
piled on it, and then you're just
Yeah.
It's just
getting to
bad
the
as
root of
shit.
the
And
problem
Cause-
at that
cause-
Oh,
point.
I had to do this.
Because
I'm
I feel like no matter what, even until now, if people hear like you're going to therapist, they think there's something wrong with you. You know.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
And
yeah,
that's the main
taboo.
reason-
That's a weird.
That's
I don't
like
like
taboo.
that.
That's the main reason why I didn't want to, because I was like, I mean, I am stressed, but like I don't want people to think like
Like,
I'm
cuckoo.
crazy,
Yeah.
you know. And that's the main
anyone
reason.
that anyone
kinda
that thought that
sucks.
about you are fucking lunatics.
I
don't
know,
like that.
but
I really
that-
don't like that.
I know, but that's mainly like people from cultures where like all you have to do is like pray for things to be good, and that's it, you know.
I know,
and like,
but, like,
why the fuck are you
Yeah.
going to therapist? Like, you know, like just pray to God and like everything will be fine, you know. But like,
Yeah.
of course, like I
It's like
pray,
very
you
much
know.
like immigrant.
Yeah, yeah.
It is.
stuff.
Yeah, I do see
And
that.
it's
I
so
respect that.
suffocating, you know, because like you
Yeah.
feel like, oh, is there something wrong with me? Am I not praying enough? Like,
That's
does,
what
does
I'm
God
saying.
not love me enough? That's why like they're fine and I'm not fine, you know.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
like, then like you get to a point where like, no, I need to talk to somebody, like, you know.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just,
That's how it should be.
Yeah.
I remember just understanding the fact that like any families, whether like anyone who immigrated here,
Yeah.
I was like, no, you guys chose Canada to be your home.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are as Canadian as I will ever be.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just a native guy that just grew up here. You guys like make me feel as home as much as I would ever try and
It's
hopefully
crazy.
make you feel as home.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Appreciate
out of
that, bro.
all Canadians, you're hanging out with two immigrants. Like,
I
Hey,
think
native, hey, Dylan,
Wait.
please don't cancel me. No, but
Canadians-
it's so crazy though.
yeah, like
Yeah.
like they like,
I can't
you
imagine
guys-
me being in Syria and like having a native guy from like northern
It doesn't exist.
territories in
You know
Canada
it doesn't exist.
coming to Syria just to like, you know,
Yeah.
find a
The-
home.
him
Like that
too.
thing is like weird. Yeah.
It's super weird that I came from this small little community
Yeah.
and met you, a girl from Syria, moved to Egypt, moved to all these places,
Yeah.
to a guy that moved to Philippines, grew up in the Philippines,
And
come,
Dubai.
like,
And Dubai.
and trained him in sales. Are you fucking joking me?
Yeah.
Like it doesn't. It like logically it doesn't make any sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I'm as grateful as I can ever be for you guys,
I know.
and they're as Canadian as I can ever be.
Damn.
You guys are just
Happy New Year, guys. It's the end of the episode.
What the fuck? No, but I think all of it's like pretty beautiful. I think
Carl.
I hate that laugh.
Rabav has this like really funny laugh.
My fake laugh.
Like,
My filler laugh.
like I think my filler laugh is like it's a lot of air. I think like
Oh yeah. I noticed that.
yeah
Yeah, I noticed that.
yeah.
What
When
was
I-
yours?
I didn't notice that.
Like, haha.
I never noticed that. No,
It's a lot of
I
air.
think
My air people.
all of it's like pretty beautiful. What was the
Thank you.
the point we were trying to make prior to the immigration thing?
Oh yes. We're as much Canadian as
No, prior
Everybody
to
else.
that,
Therapists.
yeah, therapist. No, I think yeah, exactly. Thank you, Bob. Bet. No, seriously,
Therapist.
like I think everyone and anything actually deserves a day of therapy.
Yeah, everyone, Carl. Everyone.
Am I just here? What?
yeah. He's right.
Am I just? What am I here for?
He's right.
I
this is
feel
weird.
like
He's
you
done
have a
that,
new
yeah.
personality with a haircut. Like now you have like, I don't know.
Anyways,
just me?
Is
Is this just me?
I had Pringles earlier. I had
Pringles and everything.
sushi earlier. No,
Mhm.
yeah, maybe.
Yeah, like
don't
I
know.
got a new haircut. He got a new haircut. Next is Carl.
Facts.
Hey, what are you gonna do with the haircut?
I don't
Braids?
know. I don't think I'm gonna cut it. honestly.
Braids. Yeah,
Oh,
maybe.
try it.
I have pretty thin hair though.
What, so what?
Light hair.
Yeah, but it works though. You have like curly ass.
I don't know. Yeah, I can try it out. See how it goes. Yeah.
I wanted to dye my hair for the New Year's, but my
What
friends
color?
What are
my
you
friends
gonna
gave me
dye
an
it
idea
to?
that like for my birthday that this should be my birthday gift. Like just ask people to like, oh, I want to dye my hair. Like just pitch in like
What color?
what do you
though?
call it? Like pitch in. What do you call it? Like
Like bitchin'.
yeah, I don't know what you call it. Like
No, I love
if you,
bitchin'.
instead of
Bitchin'
giving
is
me
so
a
good.
gift, just like
Is it
give me like a
bleach?
$50, because like dyeing
Yeah.
a hair is like $500 apparently,
Yeah.
and like I want to do it pink, so I was like, might as well like birthday
Pink.
gift. Yeah,
Pink.
like yeah, why not? New Year,
Pink
New
could be
I
Year.
want to
good.
see that actually.
Pink could be good.
Because
Yeah,
your outfits are very like.
I know, right?
I mean, regardless of the sweater, actually.
Yeah,
Your outfits are very like pink correlated.
colorful. Yeah,
correlated?
yeah. I
correlated,
like
but, like,
colors.
not ridiculous.
Yeah, so why not? Let's see.
Boom.
You're
I'm
pretty-
just saying it on purpose now, so that
Pink.
if my friends are listening to this, like they know that I want that.
Are you gonna cut it short?
Oh no, I like this.
So you cut it short once. Tell us about that.
Oh, very short.
Yeah, remember that?
Yeah.
Down to the jaw.
I mean, I feel like the shorter
Wait,
your
what?
for girls, the
Really?
shorter your hair is,
She
the
cut her
more
jaw.
like you're going through something. Like you just want to cut it. You know, I don't know.
Well, tell us about like how
Secrets.
you cut it down to your jaw.
Did I cut it that short?
Don't make me feel crazy.
I feel like
know
I feel
you
like
cut it to the
honestly,
jaw.
I feel like at that time period of my life, like I wasn't aware. Like I don't know, like I was just like, I remember like my friend sent me like a picture and she was like, "Oh, look at this hair, it's so cute." I was like, "Oh, okay, I'm gonna get it." And,
How was that?
and she's like, she didn't take me seriously. And the next day, I just went to the hairdresser and I got it. And yeah, she was like, "You're very like easily influenced." And I was like,
She said that.
"Yeah."
Bruh.
She told me that. I mean, we're no longer
I don't
friends.
like that. I
We're
don't
we're
like
no we're no longer friends.
Yeah, I don't
But
like
I
that.
honestly-
Easily influenced.
Honestly, I kind of felt like a little bit weird about it because I felt like she sent it to me because she knew I was like easily influenced. So she was like, "Oh, I think that looks good on you," so that I get it, and maybe
True.
it's not as good, you know.
I mean,
I don't know. I don't want to start like.
Yeah, no, I don't like
that
that.
but honestly-
hairstylist.
It was very cute though. It was really cute, and I liked it.
Yeah, but like, hey, someone says that to you? What the
I
fuck
know.
is
That's
their
why we're
issue?
no longer friends.
That's weird.
Yeah.
It's a weird.
Like,
thing to say.
did she mean it condescendingly, or what did she like? Did she like jokingly said it and then?
Honestly,
the wrong
honestly,
way.
I didn't
Therapy.
I didn't like it. Like after she
Yeah.
said that, I went to the mirror. I looked at my hair. I was like,
You got
she-
self-conscious of it.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
oh, is it bad? Like,
Yeah.
No, I don't
Words
like
hurt.
that. I don't.
man.
I don't like. I don't like people.
I
Putting,
know,
like,
like, cause
Yeah.
I do like,
ideas in your head.
like as I said,
Mhm.
I am impulsive. I like to start like try new things, you know, do things, you know,
Yeah.
and like, yeah. I mean, I guess this thing, like, a lot of people don't know about me,
Yeah.
but like I do say it to people, like I don't
Yeah.
care. But like I used to wear the scarf, right? So like, right when
No,
so
I
much
just-
tension,
Okay,
I
I'll
don't
stop.
know.
I'll stop. There you go. There you
so
go.
much tension.
I won't have that OCD in me.
Oh,
There
okay,
you go.
okay.
There you
Is
go.
it an OCD thing? I'm sorry.
No, I think it's not an OCD thing. I think it's just. I think you noticed this about me, cause like
Bad. What is this?
I like fidget
Oh,
fidget stuff
yeah,
whenever
yeah, yeah,
we're in
yeah.
I don't know, talking
Yeah.
talking
This
setting?
is
that
this
it?
is a thing on me as well. I get annoyed by that stuff. which is bad. Like it's not. I'm sorry.
Sometimes I get annoyed, but I didn't
I
see
got-
that he was doing
I
that.
started to get annoyed.
Oh.
That's on me. though.
Valid,
Like,
valid.
Like you
valid.
can,
Oh,
you can
okay.
keep doing that,
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
okay.
and I don't. I don't have an issue with it. I was starting to get.
It's okay. I got self-conscious now. No, I'm joking.
I got self-conscious. I am not gonna continue my story.
Say
No,
less.
we're good, bro. Like getting here, there was this weird chick. Remember that earlier?
Okay.
Oh my God.
No, Carl, please tell this story. This is weird. This is
This
weird.
was so weird. We were pulling up here in the studio. Yeah, we're calling it studio.
We in the
We love the
studio, baby.
studios.
Sorry.
But yeah, I was pulling up, and all the parking lot is pretty full, and there was this just lady just walking, almost in the middle of the road, almost, and she looked kind of like pissed, and then when she turned around and saw us in the car, she started to pull up her phone, and I think record us. That's what she was doing. Yeah,
She was recording us.
but she was just like looking at us with that
And walked towards the car.
like I don't know how you describe that face, like just disgust or something. I don't know. And we were just chilling. We were just trying to park, and I don't know. She probably had I don't know, a fight
she
with
white?
someone or whatever. Yeah,
Yeah, she
yeah,
was.
She was.
She was.
100%.
But
She
she was
was.
walking in the middle of the street too.
But there was this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was this guy like just by a car, and I think they got into a heated fight or whatever.
Because he was outside of his
Yeah.
car, like looking at her like,
Yeah.
what's up?
what? Are
Like,
you-
what's going on?
Are you not gonna run me over? What? Like what? Like
Mhm.
it was just like flash on, looking at us directly, pointing at the camera,
That's so creepy.
and we were just like looking at her, and she's looking at us.
She-
Like, we were weird.
She
don't know,
walked
man.
up with like pulled out her phone, just put on a flashlight and her camera. I don't know. Hopefully it's her camera.
Yeah,
'Cause that bitch is crazy.
Vancouver, bro.
But and she just walked towards our car or his car.
Yeah, I thought she was gonna do something
I
crazy.
thought she was gonna kick the shit.
Yeah.
I was worried.
I
I
was
was like-
worried too.
I was gonna get out and be like, "Hey, yo! Like, get your fucking."
You should have started
Provoke her.
recording too.
person."
Yeah,
And she.
just imagine. Like,
Yeah.
me too. I got a phone.
You see this bitch?
What's up? What's up, huh? I don't know.
And she walked up, and she just walked up, and she's like, "Ha," and then walked around and kept filming us.
She thought she
And then
did
just
something.
walked away.
She thought she did
And I was
something.
like, she
on that.
thought she did something. I was like,
That's
Maybe she was high.
she's
or
cringe.
something?
I hope
I
so.
don't know.
because the
yeah.
guy in front of us,
Yeah, he was looking really worried at the girl.
he was out of his driver's seat. He was like,
Yeah. Yeah, they know
he
each
just
other. Yeah.
kept looking worried.
Yeah. And he
And-
looked at me like
Okay.
he
And
looked
then
at me
we-
and then just
We
nodded.
parked.
Yeah.
Like, do you think
Parked.
they live in this building?
I
I don't
fucking hope
know.
Not.
I don't know.
They're
Okay.
nah. It was weird. Like it was really weird.
It was weird.
It was weird.
I'm not
as
gonna
fuck.
lie. Yeah.
Because
I'm not gonna,
we
get into it.
parked.
Mhm.
Carl parked,
Mhm.
and we got out, and then he got in his car, and just stayed in his car, and that was it. That was like we just.
True.
Oh, okay.
That was it for
That's
that
so
interaction,
creepy.
honestly.
That's so creepy.
Oh my god,
I don't
that
know.
interaction was just. Is it? Obviously, I don't know. Well, Vancouver has a lot of crazies. You probably like
Not just in
experienced them.
Vancouver. Like I feel like, even like, well, that's different though.
You probably have a lot of experience around this building.
Yeah.
I
But-
heard the noises.
But in terms of pictures, like I remember when I was in Egypt, guys would take pictures of us just randomly.
Oh,
like-
nah, bro.
And that's like a different kind
nah,
of thing.
bro.
And like one time,
Like how-
one time, like the flash went on in the middle of the
Oh,
street,
no.
and I was like, "This
that
guy
guy.
is taking a picture of us," you know. And
Fuck
like
that
we
dude.
went to the store and like we talked to the guys. Guys came out. They started like yelling
Yeah.
at him, like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
what
you
I
know?
what I think about
And that's like, and I think honestly, I think even I mean, people in Vancouver might do that too. You never know,
Oh,
like,
of course.
100%,
like, and it's so
100%.
creepy. Imagine like someone just takes like random photos of you, and you never know that they exist in someone's phone. That's so
Yikers.
creepy.
I remember even like I mean it was on TikTok.
And
but
like
whatever,
Egypt is
like,
cool. Like I'm not saying like people in Egypt do that. Like
Yeah.
it was just like some
It's just
some weird guy.
creepy ass
Yeah, no,
individuals
Egypt's cool. Like
that
I
didn't,
love
like, don't
Egyptians.
fuck
Yeah,
with
yeah,
them.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like there's weird people everywhere.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Of course they're everywhere.
But that's my experience with cameras.
I think
Yeah.
I think when like I love seeing those. So I, Cameron, got a little too faded. So short episode this week, but we'll see you guys next week. And Happy New Year!
Happy New Year.
you.
We
Happy
love you.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year.
Bye bye.
Bye.
I can't find my thing.